Hello everybody and welcome back to The Forge! Oh yes, I ran off camera. Look at my armor. Anywho, I decided I would go and farm some enemies for experience. And I know the perfect place to farm anything in this part. After that humiliation, I decide I'll go and find a better place to mine basalt veins where I wouldn't be hunted down by reapers galore. Also, I know what you're thinking, that looks like Papyrus Undertale.
No, that is not
Papyrus Undertale. Fortunately, because that happens to be a true thing this time around, I face no consequences for killing him. Post-editing Jorostar here. So, I tried to, get it so that there be a song in this digging segment, but both songs that I put in, they were both copyrighted. So unfortunately I couldn't do anything about that. And yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry, I would have made this more entertaining, but I think the segment was too long and that's why it got copyrighted. Anyways, moving on. So I saw this YouTube tutorial. It was more like a short, where it suggested you use mithril, uranium, iron, and lytite, and it's usually the recommended ratio was 3, 3, 3, 1. Okay, with the 1 being the lytite, as you can see there. However, I also figured something out. It's less recommended to use iron and just not to use it in any weapons because it kind of hurts the vitality a bit, and you can get off easier using this type of recipe for armor, which means that I would not recommend using iron for weaponry. However, you can do it however you wish, but as for me, I use iron, and while I might have made the weapon more effective to a degree, it also made it less effective. You can also kind of just see the buffs that the armor gives you, and that's a lot more buffs than you're going to get from an iron weapon such as a katana, which, I mean, you see the drain power, but that's from rune crafting. That's not from natural forging. Anyways, time for another fighting segment. Combat got boring. Let's go mining instead. I had to quit doing the mining because I ran out of potions, so I had to go and get some more, which you can see right in my hotbar. Also, another funny thing I didn't realize was that you could actually do Captain Rowan's quest by saying that you would be ready to serve him. So that's why I got nothing in the last video, is because I clicked the wrong thing. But I already did most of the quests except for the final one, which I am filming myself doing at this moment. And it's not too difficult. I simply had to kill a bunch of enemies, which, of course, you can see it's me killed a bunch of times due to my armor not being as good as it could have been. Anyways, I grinded, and I grinded more than I would reasonably have done, and I'm actually surprised that I grinded this much. I don't usually do this much for a video, but here we are. So anyways, I finished a quest, and I decided I would forge something. I went for gauntlets, even though I was trying to make something else. And of course, the recommended recipe for these things is you would actually want to put in. This is the recipe I recommend, by the way. You would want to put in mithril, uranium, lightite, and ribelite. But you could also put in slimite if you're feeling stupid. It usually also works out well. Probably not as good as iron. You could also just put in uranium, mithril, and lightite, because that is less expensive. You have to go for less ores. I mean, it's still all legendary ores, but it works to a degree. You can see that the gauntlets I got were kind of just plain old iron hand, but when I forged without the lightite, I also ended up getting the relevators, which is, that's just my luck. But apart from that, it is a good recipe to just use lightite, mithril, and uranium, because that's just less painful. Anyways, I would like it if you people were to like and subscribe. I did kind of work on this video a bit more than the last one, and I think it'd be helpful. I need help beating the algorithm. Anyways, if you had some semblance of enjoyment, feel free to like and subscribe. It helps boost view count, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.